It's a strange one because people say, like, especially if I'm at my work or something, somebody says something, I go, blah, blah, and they go, what is it you've got again? And they look at you as if you're a weirdo. And I'm like, it's Alport Syndrome. And they go, I've never heard of that. And I'm like, nobody's ever heard it, it's fine. You know, you get that used to explaining it. And when I was wee, the only way that my mum ever explained it to me was, your kidneys are like sponges. Because when you go into the doctors, they're like 100 words and you're just sitting there thinking, no idea.
So we both met at work, so we worked at the same place. And I say Paul was on Cap D when we met. You used to use that system, didn't you, for dialysis? So yes, and the funny thing is, Paul said if ever you got a transplant, you would ask me to marry you, and then a little while later,
thinking I'd have a few years. 6 months later. Or it wasn't even that.
No. Along came the second transplant. So yeah, we got married in 91. So I've always known Paul with, you know, all the problems that Alport brings and dialysis, etc.
Yeah.
But then you had your transplant, and we had quite a number of years. So how many years?
14.
14 years. And that's when we had our family then. So Emma and came along in those years, didn't they? So, but we've always had to deal with the Alports, haven't we? And it just becomes, in your family, it just becomes the norm sort of thing. You know, it's there, and you just deal with it, really. It's hard to explain, you know. Look, so many people will, if they say what is Alports and you explain, and dialysis and things, and they're sort of a bit blown away with all what goes on around it. But when you actually live with it, you just get on with it, really.
Yeah, it's a serious disease, but I think there's ways of dealing with it. You know, even when you get to kidney failure stage, you know, there's always dialysis and transplant as treatments. And I think, you know, it's important to know what your kidney disease is caused by, but it shouldn't rule your life until you actually get that failure. I think for the young people that are being diagnosed, maybe they should just try and forget about it. I know that's harder, you know, done than said, but to put it to the back of their mind and just try and live as much as they can while they're still healthy, and try and keep themselves healthy.